MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
Buongiorno from Milan. Welcome to the latest Vodcast. Small hint there, they've let us out the country. We're at EMO Milan 2015 and Starrag Group have been kind enough to let us film on their stand. First of all though, Mark is going to have a chat with the CEO, Walter Bursch.
Walter, thanks very much for your invitation to your stand. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Starrag Group?
Yes, I can. The Starrag Group is a Swiss-based machine tool company with a really long history. We are now more than 150 years old, and when you sum up all the years of experience that we have within our group, with our 10 different brands, it's more than 900 years. We have 3 different target markets. These target markets are aerospace and energy, it's transportation industrial components, and it's precision engineering. And all these famous brands in one of these target markets have a very long history and technical background. So when you look at aerospace and energy, there is brands like Starrag, there are brands like Darius and Charman, and they have specific application for these target markets. And on the other hand, for instance, when you look at transportation industrial components, the most famous brand in this target market is Heckert. It's a company that's based in the eastern part of Germany with more than 100 years experience, and we have here a broad range of horizontal machining centers to fit to the special needs of customers in this target market.
Thanks for that interview, Mark. Now guys, we're at EMO, we made the journey to Milan. Key to this is new technology that you won't see in the UK. So what I want to do to make clear is we're going to keep this relatively brief because it's about watching the videos. Mark, thanks for joining us. Tell me.
Let's get underway. Well, I'll start with RK International. They're not here exhibiting, but their principle, one of their principles is the perfect range of grinders.
Okay.
And the machine
that is actually the brand name.
That is the brand name. The machine we saw yesterday was an X36. Yep. It's a new machine to the range. The big focus on it is the control, the ease of use, the build of the machine. Yep. If you're looking for surface grinding technology, perfect is an option. I was on the Chiron stand and luckily got to interview Ross, an American from Chiron, and he was very expressive in how good the Chiron and how fast the Chiron machines are. And if it's production that you're after, the new Mill series, it's like lightning. I mean, this machine,
speed of it.
Oh, it's speed. If you like fast tool changes, I think it was 1.2 G in the rapids, in the acceleration. So it's an extremely quick machine.
Most of their machines are new on their stand, new launches.
Yeah. Okay. You know, it really is quality product. Speed.
Give Mark a chance, shall we? You've just joined us. Mark, who have you been to see?
Well, highlight for me is Sodic. They've launched a brand new machine.
Now, they're normally, you'd associate them with EDM, is that right?
Yes, very much so. Well, domination in certain areas of that, but OPM 250E machine. It's an additive manufacturing machine, but also mills, so it's a one-stop shop.
Sorry, and when you say additive manufacturing, 3D printing?
Yes, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Any others?
Yeah, Mapel, very well known for automotive tooling. They've launched additive manufacturing tooling.
Yep.
It's
I think you know a bit about that, do you, Joe? Is that right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, I interviewed Wayne, the managing director of Mapal. Learned a lot, picked up a lot, but essentially you're adding material to a standard shank. Yep. And you can do anything with it, can't you? So I think it's about 9 mil up to about 40 millimetre diameter.
Is that good with
5, 9, 12 diameter?
The coolant through the tool?
Yeah, you can imagine the challenge of a small diameter tool trying to get spiralled through coolant into a small diameter HSS tool is
rather than a hole, it's a triangle as well.
Yeah, which increases the throughput of the coolant.
All right. Well, Joe, with you, who have you been to see?
We've been to see loads of people. It's been a great show, Colin. But Goering have launched a new heat shrink machine. Yep. They've had a heat shrink machine for quite some time now, but it's an entry-level machine. Okay. Whereas the new one, they've developed themselves, developed by Goering, built by Goering, and essentially it's a high-level machine. Okay. You can use ballast chips, reduces operator intervention. It's fairly difficult to make an error. Whereas on the old machine, you could have put some incorrect selections into the control panel. You could have damaged the tool holder. Whereas now, that's a challenge to do that. And it's also got a basic tool presetter in it as well, so within about 20 microns.
So we keep this brief. So moving you on, Zoller, I think you've been to see them.
Yeah.
The Hyperion 700 from memory.
Yeah, absolutely. It's we all know Zoller. It's a household name in the UK now. They're selling loads of presetters, but this one's for a turning centre, Colin. A bit different to what you'd normally see in the UK. It is available in the UK, of course, but for whatever reason, they don't sell as many as you do on the machining centres.
Right, so slight change in that. Okay. Lubriserve, that's one I think we...
Yeah, we met Richard up on the Violi stand. They've got a briquetta.
Yep.
Yeah, so you put your swarf in the top. Yep. You get these little briquettes come out the bottom.
Basically compacts the swarf.
What is that what you're doing? Compacting swarf?
Exactly, yeah. You're reducing scrap on the shop floor, so you don't need big skips. Yeah. You're reclaiming the coolant. Okay. Approximately 20% of the swarf is actually the coolant, believe it or not.
What's the average cost saving then?
It depends how much swarf you produce, but I know they've just done a quotation and the payback's going to be as little as 12 months. So as soon as you buy the equipment, you're making money basically.
Who else have you been to see?
Went to see Mazak, fabulous stand. It's full of their Mazak technologies. You'd expect their new smooth control, very popular. We've been to see Whittier. A lot of interest in the M1200 face mill, which is fast becoming the face mill of choice for many engineers in the UK. ITC sell Whittier in the UK now, so you will see Whittier sales increase significantly within the UK.
We've been to see Romy as well, though.
Yeah, Romy, again, selling lots of machines in the UK, and the stand here was well worth a look.
Yeah. Right, Paul, back to you. Any others you want to cover off?
Victor was on Victor's stand yesterday morning. They've got 2 new machines that they have launched of late that we're unlikely to see in the UK. Firstly, a vertical lathe, the V1000, which has got a swing of just over 1 metre. Right. So for vertical turning, it's a good machine.
So differentiator.
They used to have the smaller capacity machines, but it's a lot bigger. Okay. Yeah, and that machine comes with or without driven tools. As a vertical lathe, the V1000. They've also got the new AX800, which is a 5-axis machine. They've had a lot of success with the AX350 around the world, and now the AX800 is a much bigger capacity 5-axis.
So bigger
machine.
envelope, essentially.
Bigger envelope. We also looked at a V-turn 40 Y-axis machine as well.
Mark's turn now.
Well, Jones and Shipman, Suprema, grinder, very well known, great updates.
Got you. Okay, as I said, I want to keep it very brief, so I'm going to give you some warning.
I interviewed Tim from Avarex.
Right.
White House Machine Tools supply the Akari horizontal machining centres in the UK.
Yep. And
the great thing about the Akari machine is you can add pallets to it, so it's much more versatile. Oh, okay. You could buy a twin pallet horizontal machining centre from them. Yep. And then if your work changed or your demands from your customers changed and you needed to maybe have a bigger machine with more capacity, you can add another 4 pallets to the machine to turn a 2-pallet machine into a 6-pallet machine.
Great idea. Even doing the math. That was a struggle there. He even did the math for us. Thanks, Paul.
They actually produce 400 machines a year.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. And that will take them. White House Machine Tools have a lot of success with Brother and with the Akari models, and this will assist them in having even more success.
Right. We're going to have to wrap it up fairly quickly, so go on in quickly.
We've done a couple of videos for Dalcam whilst we've been at EMO 2015, and these have been, we do a lot going to see their end users, but actually these videos were with some of their partners, machine tool partners. They basically endorsing the Dalcam product. I've been to see Exeron, which are available in the UK from CNC International. They're well known for EDM technology as well as high-speed machining centres.
And I think, I would sort of summarise my trip and say that you mentioned about Mazak stands, but I think all the big players, your Doosan's, your Mazaks, your Romies, your Hasses, your Hercos.
Courier?
Yeah, I was going to come on to that actually. Took the words right out of my mouth, but those guys have not fallen short in what they've put on show here this week. And it has been, it's been an exciting show. If you're talking about colourful things, you need to visit the Correa stand because their machine is a very colourful machine. And we can't forget, I know you want to say something here, Mark, but can I just finish on...
Yeah. As per normal, Paul.
the Boomertech machine here that I interviewed Paul Zajac about, the S181, 9-axis machine for all kinds of different industries, for complex parts. This is
fascinating.
Perfect. One of our favourites if you watch our videos.
So I've had a really, really good show. There's been lots and lots to see, and I'm sure we'll be back at
one
that
more
next
each. Then, Joe, any more? Put you on the spot, no, Mark?
DMG,
DMG.
the Hall. No more.
So that's pretty much it from the team. Thank you, guys. I'd like to also say thank you to Starag Group for letting us on their stand today. It's Arrivederci from Milan.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.